Hey guys, Thomas from Team Soccer also here, come at you with a Banlist prediction video for January 2020. I'm looking quite forward to it because I'm a little sick and tired of playing Orchest every second game. And I'm just going to get right into it. If you guys can leave a like and subscribe, that would be wonderful. But getting right into it, the first card I have banned is Sky Striker drones, or Hornet drones. And the reason is because the engine is still alive. It's played in Orchest and many other decks with 3 engage, 1 drones, and a Widow Anchor, possibly an Afterburners, depending on, I guess, player preference. But that is what I usually see. By banning drones, not only are you hitting Sky Strikers, but you're also destroying the engine. The engine is gone, and that engine is kind of unhealthy for the game. I have to be honest with you. And along with, it is a hit to Sky Strikers, and I believe that Sky Strikers getting hit 3 times in a row in a ban list and still getting top tables. I see Konami being very pissed off right now, and being like, you know what, we really do have to deal with the Sky Striker stuff. We gotta ban something. Along with, they are getting new support, so they don't exactly want to kill the deck completely. I think Hornet Drones is the best ban because it solves both problems, whether it's if they hit Engage or, as I've heard, a little bit Ray, which I don't think that's a good hit at all, hitting Ray. You know, that would probably kill the deck, you know, and they're getting new support. Be pretty bad. I know the player base would love that, but, you know, I think that they're going to ban drones. And possibly do something with the other cards, but I'm not really too sure about that. The second card I have is LP. I'm going to be very quick with this. I think the Guard Dragons are very unhealthy. You still see this card in Guard Dragon combos in order to get Darkness Metal, which is a very strong card. And I really think that this is the card they're going to hit. They may actually just hit Darkness Metal and just ban that outright. However, I don't really think they're going to do that, and I think they may go after LP instead, just to get rid of that problem since, you know, the Guard Dragons are still a threat and still topping. Glad that they don't have Aggro Pain anymore. And then the last card I have, and sorry for the background noise, is Azathoth. Now, as I like to say, this card makes the game very unplayable. It's very, very unhealthy for our state of Yu-Gi-Oh! It is banned in the OCG, I believe. And what it basically does is it makes your opponent not be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if it's on you, you can't play the game. I think this is very unhealthy, and I believe it's very easy to make, even without the rank up magic that got banned. And I think that this definitely needs solving. I think they're going to ban it and follow the OCG footsteps in this list, which I'm happy about. This thought needs to be banished very quickly. I hate this card. When it gets dropped on me, I'm just like, yep, gotta love it. And it just sucks. So, yeah. Hopefully Azathoth will get banned. That's what I believe they will do as well. Going to the limited, very quickly, I think they're going to limit Saryuja. Now, Konami likes to be late to solving problems. Like, when, for example, when a card is maybe not played as much or not as much of a threat, then it gets hit, and everyone's just like, wow, this would have been great, like, a year ago, 8 months ago, etc., etc. However, Saryuja enables a lot of random FDKs, a lot of degenerate boards, etc., because you can just make Saryuja with Saryuja after you've drawn 4, shuffled, special summoned, all that, and then just get another draw 4 and another special summon. I think that's pretty ridiculous. And Saryuja, while it's a very great card, it's only truly degenerate when it's in multiple copies in certain decks. I think that by limiting this card, you'll be getting rid of that, along with players will still have access to this strong card, but not be able to do the degenerate stuff that it has been known to do. So I think Saryuja is going to be limited this list. I really wish it happened last list. I'm reading this off a phone, by the way, so I'm very sorry, and along with the background noise. But next card I have is Mystic Mine as limited. Some people think this is going to be banned. I truly don't think it's going to be banned. I wish it was banned. I really hope I'm wrong about this before I go on. I think Mystic Mine is a degenerate card that should have not been printed, and I don't think Konami was on a clear mind when they made this dumbass card. So, getting my bias out of the way, Mystic Mine is just such an oppressive card, and Konami, when they see oppressive cards, they like to deal with it very quickly. I see this being either limited or banned. I think they're going to limit it, because with limited, it's way less inconsistent. They don't like adding cards to ban if they don't have to, unless it's a random card for like an FTK, like I think like Red Lotus or something got banned within the last year. a card that no one's heard of because of a crazy FTK in the OCG. So, yeah, I have that. And then for limited, now this is where we're going to get into the Orcus stuff. Now, a lot of people are going to say that Babel would get banned. However, I think because that's very logical, along with it's what the player base wants, Konami's not going to do it. That is my logic with it. Along with, it takes, they cannot really interact with you besides, you know, setting the crescendo and having the Omni negate. Except for that. So what I think they're going to do is they're going to look at stuff like Harp Horror. And limit this. The reason is because the deck will have less normal summons, along with, they'll probably play like maybe more Nightmare or something else that's not normal summon, along with Harp Horror. While it can be recycled, it is a very strong card. It's basically what starts the combo, or one of the best ways to start the combo is Harp Horror, and that is what I see so far. They also may hit Orcus Nightmare very quickly, because this is a Foolish Burial. They'll do this during your turn, and their turn, and they'll basically just start Foolish Burialing their resources, all that, have an extra monster, and it's a pretty strong card. Along with, they're probably going to do that, along with, they hit one of those two, I believe, Harp Horror, and I also think that we're going to see a Galatea limit. Now, they can recycle Galatea, along with, this would hurt the deck quite a bit, and slow down how fast it can out-resource you and recycle, along with, if you can stop the one Galatea during that turn, they're probably going to be stopped. They cannot make another Galatea play during that turn, most likely. So I think Galatea and Harp Horror are going to get limited, personally. I see them, bless me, sorry, doing quite a bit. I also have Colossus, because as limited. Now, Thunder Dragon are a pretty good deck, and if they're going to slow all the Mad decks, I think they're going to hit this, especially because in the OCG, this was a tier 1 deck, because of a certain ruling with Colossus. Now, Colossus is a very strong card. It's a one-side mistake, can protect itself, very easy to make as well. Just one Thunder card, boom, Colossus. So I think they're going to limit Colossus here for the next ban list. And then the last card I have for limited is Zodiac Trident. The ban list made this deck very unplayable, and I do see them starting to give Zodiacs a few cards back. I believe it's going to be Trident, and I'm going to assume they're going to see where it goes, and then maybe start giving us some extra stuff. I may be wrong about this, but who knows. That is all I have for limited. That way I think they're going to do. If you guys have any suggestions or think I'm wrong, I would love to hear in the comment section below. And maybe you guys can like and subscribe. Would love to get 300 subs. Going to semi-limited, very quickly I'm going to go with Deep Sea Diva. Now, Deep Sea Diva, we're going to get like a new Diva support that has been announced recently. I have not made a video about it, but because of that support, it's coming out. It's a new water archetype. I believe that we're going to get Deep Sea Diva 2-2. It's been limited for quite a bit. Very strong card. I think a lot of people are going to rejoice seeing Deep Sea Diva at 2 as well. I think it can come back to 2 and be perfectly fine as well. So either this list or possibly the next list, we're going to get Deep Sea Diva 2-2. That is what I believe. Next, we're going to get Unicorn 2 semi-limited. Necrons are still not doing anything. I don't believe they've gone a top since they've had Shirt at 3. I may be wrong. The deck's still quite strong as well. I've been playing it, and I've been having a lot of fun with Necros. In fact, you guys will probably see a deck profile of Necros in the next 2 months. I just am missing 2 cards I've been playtesting with because it's been a little difficult to get. So, yeah. The last card I have is Gateway of the 6 Sam. Now, they just gave us a new 6 Sam link. They may give us Gateway 2-2. I feel like it's been limited for quite a bit of time. It hasn't done anything. And with the new support, they might just put Gateway to 2, possibly 3, just to see what it does. Gateway is a very, very strong card. However, with how 6 Sams are playing right now, I've seen some 6 Sam player be like, hey, you know, that's not what we need right now, is more Gateways. I've seen that. I'm not a big 6 Sam player myself. In fact, I don't know very much about 6 Sams, except for when they were at full power. Quite a long time ago. But I do see Gateway coming back, them giving 6 Sam players a little bit more power and all that. Now for Unlimited, we have Perform Age Damage Juggler. Very quickly, I just don't think it's going to do anything. They're just going to give it to us for 3. We're not going to notice it. All that. Then I have Graph of the Burning Abyss. I feel like they're going to give Burning Abyss some more power. And I think Graph is going to help with the consistency. They had Beatrice to 1, and I believe they have, I think, Seer to 1 as well. So the deck still hurt. I think they're going to put Graph to 3, maybe 2, just to, see how it works out. Because 2 Graph would still be very, very nice for the deck. I would love to play the deck with 2 Graph. 3 would obviously be preferred, but 3 Graph, and just see how it goes, because then you'll have a better, stronger first turn play. And then we have Pantheism of the Monarch. I just think that it could come to 3. It would be fine. I don't think they'd be coming back to the meta anytime soon, Monarchs. So Pantheism of 3, just leave it there, see what it does. They might just ignore this card. I'm not really too sure. And all of that. So anyway, guys, with that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Again, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below on what you guys think is going to happen in this battle list. I would love to see if I was right, wrong, all that. And just a little quick thing, if you stuck to the end of the video, I do have my Twitter and in the description below. If you guys can follow that, that would be wonderful. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.